Y'all, let's talk about workplace safety. So, going over my orientation for my field education this time around, it just reminds me of things that I've heard my teachers say in the past. You know, make sure like some like everyday stuff. Like if you're going to wherever you're going to visit a client, make sure you put your purse or something in your trunk before you get to the destination so that people don't see you do that and then like bust into your car or try to take stuff from your car. You should do that wherever you go. Wear comfortable and practical shoes so that if you have to take off running, girl, you don't trip and fall or twist an ankle and be there laying destitute. Um, what's another one? Always be aware of your exits when you enter into a client's place. Make sure that you look over the file because sometimes that can help you to know if the client has any safety issues or concerns. And those are the only ones that are coming to me right now. Or you like knowing client triggers, that could be another thing so you don't set them off by mistake without, so looking at their file would be helpful. But one thing I was not prepared for. So I used to take all sorts of precautions at my first job because I worked in the city. Um, and my doors will always be locked. I'll always be looking around. But then I got my second job, and this is like more in a I won't say rural, but it's more in like a residential area. So I mean, I don't know. You can't prepare for this stuff. Some of the stuff you just have to learn on the dang job. You can't prepare for this stuff. So, y'all, I was packing up my things. I just pulled in. I backed up, parked my little car. I was packing up my things. You know, when you do collect your things around the car. My doors were unlocked from my house. I don't live that far away from my job, so I got in my car, closed the door, and drove off. I didn't lock the door. I turn around. There's a client at my window. He's right here. And I look up and I look down. And by the time I look down and realize that the door is unlocked, he opened the door. And I was just like, what? What? So I snatched the door back and I closed it and locked the door. Y'all, who was supposed to prepare me for that? So now when I roll up to my job, the doors are locked all the time. I work with a lot of like symptomatic people, and they're going through some things in their head, and they have a lot of people talking to them in their head. I was just not ready. I wasn't ready. I was not ready, and I could not believe that happened to me. Um, but yeah, so I would just say, no matter where you work, whether in the city or the country, be aware of your surroundings. Don't underestimate your clients because sometimes they could just have an idea and follow through with it because I think it's a good idea at the time. Not always the case. And lock your car door, girl. Lock your door. Oh. Okay. Bye.